There's always something going on when it comes to those related to the Ace family. And as we all know, Austin's brother, Landon, has had probably just as much drama as his big brother, but somehow he's avoided those lawsuits that seem to follow this family. But he's been called out a number of times, and he's getting called out once again for some pretty weird Snapchat stories that he's posted recently that have people just feeling all sorts of weird. Now, this involves his ex-girlfriend, Shyla, whom he used to share a YouTube channel with. And to recap Landon and Shyla's relationship, these two dated for a while, and they had a couples channel called This Is LNS. They piggybacked off of Austin and Catherine and made a lot of the same content as them. And their subscribers began subscribing to Shyla and Landon's channel. They welcomed a baby girl into their lives, and soon after, Landon was diagnosed with cancer. They filmed a lot of his journey as well as their journey as new parents, but after a while, people just kind of felt like something was off between them even after Landon was better. People hated on Shyla, said things like they didn't think that she seemed happy in videos, they found her rude, they didn't think that she liked Catherine, and heavily criticized her. She stopped being in videos as much, and Landon tried to run the channel alone before it was announced that they were actually breaking up and they were no longer going to be continuing with their shared channel. They ended up making individual channels, and later Shyla came out to detail her relationship with Landon, and although he denied claims, she said that she was put through a lot during their relationship and accused him and his mom of trying to steal money from her and had even accused him of having hurt her. And she expressed that she doesn't want her daughter to be in the public eye. She had also said that she regrets ever making a YouTube channel and putting her daughter on that YouTube channel, and said that it upsets her when Landon tries to use her for content currently, because that has been a thing that Landon was getting called out for, because people knew that Shyla didn't want their daughter to be online anymore, and he continued to put her in like thumbnails of his videos and really push the limits as to what he was sharing of her. And like I said, it's been an ongoing thing, and it's led us to the subject of today's video, which is Shyla calling out Landon because he's once again using their daughter's face to make money. But not only that, he's also using Shyla's face as well, and they're not together anymore, so that's just super weird to a lot of people, including Shyla. So the entire Mcbroom family has been on Snapchat so much recently. Catherine has always kind of posted a ton on Snapchat, but now Austin and Landon have joined in, and they're posting like 50 pictures a day. And people have noticed that it looks like on some days, Landon is just scraping the bottom of the barrel for content, and he is trying to clickbait anything and everything on Snapchat, including posting throwback photos of Shyla and him. Just really random throwbacks. And Shyla's noticed it and posted on TikTok after like a month of this happening and said, thinking about how Snapchat continues to monetize and let my known and documented abuser use their platform to torment me and exploit my daughter every single day, and I'm supposed to be okay with it. She continued in the caption saying, I know they will not work with me for posting this, and that's okay. What's wrong is wrong, period. And I know people will tell me to shut up, or how it's not that serious, or stop giving him attention, and he'll stop. He won't. Or to move on and heal, and that's okay too. These are my feelings on my platform, and I want to share what it is like co-parenting with a narcissist. Shyla's followers were very quick to say that they've actually been noticing this as well, and were surprised it took her so long to say something. People said, girl, I was going to say something about that. He even posted Solene when he's not supposed to. Notice he's been posting so many throwbacks lately, and I'm like, why? If you tend to miss what you had or something, that's fine, but why post it? I keep seeing him post you in Soul, and I swear it's so people will click and view his stuff because it's always at the end. I thought it was odd that he kept posting you until I noticed it was always the last snap on his story, so that way he makes you view all his stories. I'm crying because one of the pictures Shyla was in was captioned, one of the last times I wore a suit. Like, okay, what that gotta do with Shyla? He's been posting you a lot lately, and I'm like, maybe they're getting along, but I also know once a narcissist, always a narcissist, and I know he's trying. As you can gather from these comments, like, Landon is purposely posting these photos of Shyla so that people will click on his stories and be like, wait, what is Shyla doing in his story? and then have to view all like 50 of his slides in order to see that throwback photo of Shyla. Like, he's literally using her and their daughter to get people to click on his stuff and make money. And that is what she has the biggest issue with, is that this is even happening. And she's obviously saying like, this is saying a lot about his character. He's also been using Snapchat as a place to vent about Shyla. So not only is he posting throwback pictures and videos of them together and their daughter, but he's also just venting about her. So that's just like, why are we doing all of that? Over Christmas, he expressed that he was upset because the holiday fell on one of Shyla's days with their daughter and he wanted to see her.
My child's mom is not letting me see Celine, my daughter, on Christmas Eve or Christmas. So today or tomorrow, I do not and will not be able to see my kid. And first things first, you guys know how I am. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to give clout to it, give her clout, just give this whole situation energy. But I can only suffer in silence for so long.
I don't know why he brought this to Snapchat when what are these people watching even going to do for him? Honestly, it's like a threat of let me see my kid or I will make you look bad online and bring haters your way, because that's a mess right there is what it is.
People always have things to say about me as a parent. People think that she's this mom and this type of person that she's not.
Not him low-key trying to say she's not a good mom. Like, why are we doing this?
So if you guys don't know, I have 50-50 custody of my kid. I am just as much of a parent of my daughter as her mom. We share 50-50 custody, not anything else. We have 50-50 custody. With that being said, months ago, we already verbally and written in messages and text messages agreed to split the holidays. So we talk about that for a second. So on Halloween, which fell on her day, she said, if you want to see Celine, if you want to go trick-or-treating with Celine, then you need to come with me. And I did. Of course, I didn't want to be there around her family. I'm there by myself. But I know that it would mean a lot to Celine if I was there and for her to see me. So I sucked it up and I did it. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving fell on my day. I left my Thanksgiving party with my family early as hell, like 3 o'clock, to drive back to the valley to drop Celine off to her mom so that she can spend the rest of the day with her mom's family. When you guys split holidays and you have 50-50 custody of your kid, you guys are going to miss out on things. That's just what it is. You're not going to be able to go around that. That's just what it is. So now moving on to Christmas, which falls on her weekend. Legally, I'm not able to see her. Like, it's not my weekend, right? It's not my time. She has decided at the last minute to change her mind and not allow me to keep her from me for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I don't get to see her at all. Mind you, I've missed hella holidays already. I didn't even see her last Christmas. This is my second Christmas in a row without my daughter. And what she said to me is that she said, well, I'm going to Big Bear for Christmas. So if you would like to see Celine on Christmas, you can come get her from Big Bear, but I want you to bring her back the same day. So that's a 4-hour drive from here. 4-hour drive to Big Bear, 4-hour drive back, 4-hour drive back to drop her off, and a 4-hour drive back home. Obviously, that was just another way of saying duh. Yeah, congratulations. You got one off on me. You hurt me. Obviously, that's your goal in life, literally, is to hurt me. It's all you do is try to hurt me via Celine. But what you don't understand is that you are directly affecting our daughter due to your hatred towards me.
It's honestly just like cracking me up the way that he is talking to the camera as if he's talking to Shyla directly. Like, maybe we should just text her or something. This whole thing is just so strange, but he claims she would do it too.
And how I even got to this point to speak about this is because if it was the other way around, it would literally be hell. You guys would be 25 Insta stories deep on her page, probably videos, whatever, talking crazy about me. If it was Thanksgiving, like my day, and I decided to be like, nah, well, it's my day. I'm gonna keep her. Bro, it would be in the end of the world.
Around the same time that all of this was happening on Landon's Snapchat with the whole Christmas thing, Shyla was asked on an Instagram live that she was doing how co-parenting was, and she says this is not something that she wished on herself, and we can clearly see how hard it's been for the two of them to get along and figure out what's best for their daughter and agree on what's best for their daughter. So I feel like the questions didn't even need to be asked. Like, it is just very clear how it is going for them.
Co-parenting is probably not good. I don't enjoy it. And I would have done things differently if I could have foreseen this.
It clearly hasn't been easy, and there's been a lot of drama that's unfolded online. A lot of people in Shyla's comments have also said that they would think that he would have learned to just not bring their personal life and their daughter online, but I think that he's just going to keep doing what he's doing since he's still posting their daughter, at least on Snapchat, almost daily. But that's what's been going on with these two as of right now. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.